Well, just getting the truck loaded up here. We are headed down with some kids and grandkids we have got a place in Hanksville, Utah. So, as you can see, we're loaded up here pretty good. And we're not done. And this is just the back seat. It don't look too bad. So here we go. Got about a 5.5 hour drive ahead of us. So we'll be just taking off and enjoy the ride. Well, me and Tammy made it to Spanish Fork, and this is our first stop. So we will head up Spanish Fork Canyon right now. Well, we just left the convenience store for a quick stop, and now we are just on Highway 6, headed up through Spanish Fork Canyon, and that our next stop probably be Price. We might swing by Schofield Reservoir for a little visit on that. We're not that big a hurry to get to our destination. So anyway, what do you think, Tammy? You excited?
Vacation is always fun. I don't care where you're going.
Well, yeah, it'll be fun. We'll got some kids and grandkids coming. Spend about 4 nights down here, so we're looking forward to it, and we'll take you along with us. Well, we just took a little detour here. We are going up towards Schofield State Park, Schofield Reservoir, and that it's been a long time since I have been down here, but it's brings back some very fond memories I have with my dad. Years ago, when my kids were younger, we started coming down here once a year, right? It seems like the week school got out, and that he had a trailer house that we pulled down here, and we had a good time down here fishing with the kids. Always caught fish. It was just a fun outing that he started, and my kids they still talk about it, and that how fun that was. Then a few years after we started doing it, my brothers, they started coming down too, and it was just really turned into quite something that we look forward to. So we're going to take a little detour here, and I'm going to go reminisce for a minute. And as you can see, there's still quite a bit of snow out there and that, but we are at about 7,800 feet down here and that, so still snow. It's 49 degrees it says out there right now, so it's still a little bit of snow, and I'll be curious to see if Schofield Reservoir has still got ice on it. Well, and this is a campground here. As you can see, that building right down there, and that's where the fish cleaning station was, and we spend a lot of time out here, and it is still way iced over and that, but we had a lot of good times down here, and like I say, caught a lot of fish, so it was good times. It looks pretty neat here in the winter, and I've never been down here when there's been this much snow or when it's iced over, so this is the first time seeing it like this for me.
So here we are at the Red Rock Cave House, our home away from home for the next 4 nights, and wow, I've never seen anything quite like this. There's some old farm equipment here, and there's a fire pit over here, and I didn't bring any marshmallows. We might have to make a run to the store. Anyway, wait till you see the inside. I've walked through it just to get a feel for what's in here, and it is amazing. The kitchen is huge, and we're going to be cooking our meals here. So that's awesome. And the dining table. And then look at this. I mean, this house is just built right into the side of the mountain. So it is very cool. There's a bathroom and a laundry room through here. I guess light would be good. I don't plan on doing any laundry. I'm on vacation. But it looks like they're set up to do lots of laundry. So the fabulous bedroom with the king bed is right here. And this bathroom is what is truly amazing. Let's see, there's some light. Look at that bathtub built right into the side of the mountain. And we've got to have a toilet, but man, there's a lot of space there. And then just some storage here. There's lots of beds. They can sleep 12 people in this place. So now we'll go upstairs and see the other bedrooms. And here's one queen size bed. And the bathroom here. Shower. And this is where our little granddaughters will sleep. There's 3 of them and 3 beds, so that's gonna work. So that's it. Wow.
Well, as Tammy was giving you the tour, she forgot this little part in the master bedroom. As you can see up there, it's just open right in to the wall, or to the rock. And here's Allie outside climbing on the side of the mountain here.
Are you doing videos?
I am.
So can I walk around?
Well, good morning. It is a beautiful morning out here so far. It's supposed to be a good day. It does say the wind's supposed to pick up a little bit this afternoon, but right now it's quite nice out here.
Not anymore.
And of course they have to start the morning off with
This is
a
the only yellow I have.
game of Uno with Grandma.
Sorry.
Well, we just got in the vehicle, left our place we're staying. We're headed towards Goblin Valley right now. Got some of the kids and grandkids there up in front of us a ways, and we're just gonna go hang out there and just go from there. So we'll just talk to you when we get there. Well, we just had to stop here at this Hollow Mountain Sinclair and fuel up. We're gonna walk inside now for a minute. Well, after fueling up there at that Hollow Mountain Sinclair, that was kind of interesting walking in there and that. It's built just in the rock, kind of like the place we're staying at. So now we'll head towards Goblin Valley. Well, we got up to the gate at Goblin Valley and the line was backed up pretty good, and the people working there said it was going to be probably an hour wait because the parking lot was at capacity, so they were just letting vehicles in as one came out. And it was about 11 o'clock, so we opted out of that, and we are just going to go with plan B for today. But now we just got to figure out what plan B is going to be. So whatever it is, we'll let you know. Well, we just stopped here at this little pullout for a minute. Get out and look. See a couple campers over there. Wind's blowing pretty good. Not sure how good you'll be able to hear this. Well, I guess this is kind of our plan B. We just kind of found a couple roads with not a whole lot of traffic on it, and finding us a few spots to pull over and give Tammy a chance to use her camera. And don't know if you can see them. There's some bikers. See a few of them down on these roads. And there's a couple different fire pits here. One here, one right over there. So this looks like a pretty good place to camp. The view's pretty. Well, we just stopped here at the Temple Mountain Wash petrograph panel. Not sure. Oh, they'll probably show up all right. And you can see Tammy down there. We were standing up here, and it looked like there was a pool of water, so she walked down to it. But it is not water. It's just the way the rock is. And when they call for wind, what else do? You take your kite up. We'll see how this works out. And there it goes. Oh, oh.
There's some wind coming.
Well, we just stopped here at this historic Wolverton Mill in Hanksville. We'll just kind of walk around and do a little tour of it. And this is the big wheel. It was originally up in the Henry's Mountains, powered by water, but they moved it down to here. So we'll walk inside and look at some of the inside of it. And this is just kind of what it looks like inside of here. And we just stopped here at this historic Huntsville Rock meeting house. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. We are just headed to Capitol Reef today, and that with everybody. We're all kind of going the same direction today. We've kind of gone our own separate directions last or yesterday and that. So right now the wind's blowing a little bit, about probably 15-20 miles an hour. It is 58 degrees out there, so, but it's kind of a cool breeze too. So we'll see what the weather's like at Capitol Reef and go from there. So come on that little journey with us. We'll talk to you in a bit. Well, we just stopped here at this cabin. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name because I will slaughter it, so I'll just let you figure out how to pronounce it. And that, and here it is, right here. We're just gonna walk up around it for a minute and see. And this is just kind of the back of it here, or it's built right by this mountainside, and this is the back of the view from the back of the cabin. And just got some interesting formations here. And Tammy's found a hole in the rock that she can just put her hand through and wave to us all. Well, we just stopped here at this Fruta Community Cornerstone. It's the old school. And this is it. And look at this foundation. Well, I'm not sure how good this will show up, but they've still got the old desks and benches in there, little chalkboards on the desk. You can see that pretty good. So yeah, pretty neat little building. Well, we just got here to the visitor center at Capitol Reef, so we are going to walk in here and then go from there. Well, we just got through the entrance gate here at Capitol Reef, and we're just kind of taking this scenic route, and that will probably stop at a few pull-offs. Maybe it's pretty windy today, but they've been warning us about that for a couple days, so we'll just see how it goes. Well, we just got on what's called Pleasant Creek Road, a dirt road here that we'll take back to the trailhead. And yes, if anybody's wondering, it's a mom road, so we're all good. Well, we just stopped here at this, we was on this, it's called Pleasant Creek Road, and there's some old buildings and some ruins here and that we're gonna just kind of go look around these for a minute. This old fence here, as you come down it, a couple of old buildings here. And this is just kind of the inside of one. Not going to go in because not really sure if I'm supposed to. But just don't look all that sturdy right here. So we'll just look at it from here. And this is just kind of the outside of it. But this old fence here, I think that's pretty neat as it goes all the way down here, this little section. Well, I don't know how that will show up. This was just kind of a neat little view here. I might can frame it a little better when I look at it, but just thought that was kind of neat. Well, we are just headed down now to a place called Capitol Gorge. So we'll go see what this is all about. Looks pretty interesting. Just starting on it. This is some interesting formations right here that we're going through. Kind of glad we found this little road. Well, good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's 7:15 in the morning. Me and Tammy are just headed out towards Goblin Valley. We're trying to get an early jump on it this morning so that it's not at capacity when we get there and that, but it is a little cooler this morning. It's 36 degrees right now, which seems really cooler than that. So anyway, we'll head out that way, and I think some of the kids are going to come out as soon as they eat breakfast and that. So we will just see you next at Goblin Valley, I hope. Well, this looks a lot better than the last time we tried to come out here. There is not a car in sight. So we'll pull up to the gate here and get our pass and head in. Well, we just got here to Goblin Valley. We're just going to head down here, and off in the distance you can already see the kids out running around and playing. They love it here, so we'll go spend some time down here. There's Tammy ahead of me there, and here they are down here climbing. The girls love this down here. They could probably just spend all day running around down here.
It's horrible.
Okay, and here comes Allie. This is what she told me I had to come down and watch her do. So she's going to climb up here. And there's Lucy. There's Jackie. She's hiding. And there she is. No, look who popped out. Lucy.
Wait, I want to see if I can do what she did.
And there's Lucy. Jackie's headed over to climb up the bigger mountain. And there's Allie right here. You having fun, Allie? Oh, and Lucy made it to the top. She is the king of the hill.
Wow.
Where are you going, Allie? Okay. There you go. And there they are, climbing some more. There's Tammy and Jackie. Jackie's a little camera shy today. And all these different rock formations here. And as you can see up there, there's a arch with what looks like somebody standing on it gardening. And the girls found a cave.
And we have another one. Getting my way down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet. I'm afraid if I got up there, I want to get back down.
Yeah.
And there's Lucy. She made it to the top. And look at this one that's split right down the middle.
Grandpa's right there. No, I can't stop
Well, we just left Goblin Valley, and that was fun. It was fun watching the grandkids run around and climb and have a good time out there. And now we're just headed to a place called Horseshoe Canyon, and it is 30 miles on a dirt road, so it's my kind of road. And as of right now, it's still kind of a mom road, so I'm sure it'll probably stay that way. So anyway, we'll go see what this is all about out here. Well, and we just got here to this Horseshoe Canyon trailhead. We're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna walk out here for a bit. I don't know how long we'll hike or walk, but wind's blowing pretty good, so we'll just see what we decide we want to do. Well, this is the view from where we're at, and we aren't going to hike down into the canyon, but it was quite a view from right here. Well, good morning. It is Sunday the 7th today. It is 7:10 in the morning, balmy, 30 degrees. And we all just got packed up, and now we're headed back towards home. And we've got looks like a beautiful morning so far to travel in, so we don't really have much plan to stop or anything. Just it's about a 5-hour drive, and so we'll just head home. If nothing exciting happens, we'll just talk to you a little bit later. Well, we are just backed up here in Spanish Fork Canyon. There's been a wreck, near as we can tell, up there, and that, and it looks like this truck in front of me here is thinking about trying to get turned around, so I'll watch it for a minute. Well, we met up with some of the family that was ahead of us. They had turned around, so we made a decision to bypass Highway 6 coming home, because the road was going to be closed down for quite a while, and we decided to go back and hit Highway 191, and that added about, but no, that's going to add about another hour to get home, but we figured we're either driving or sitting for that long, so we'll just kind of go home a different route than we had planned on. Well, we've just had a little bit of all kinds of weather on this little trip coming home. Now we're up in the snow country a little bit, so we've seen about all of it this trip, but that's weather in Utah, I guess. Well, after taking our hour and a half detour, we are just coming down Ogden Canyon right now. So this is probably it for this trip. And that, I'll try to give you a peek of Devil's Slide here and that, and I'll probably wrap this little video on this vacation up for this time, and that, I know it's kind of been a long video and that, so if you're still with me here, appreciate you watching, and hope to catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.